Hello everyone, welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and today in our city of Londinium we are approaching a population of 90,000, and I've continued our expansion south of the river. I'll quickly show you what we've been up to. Obviously a lot more residential, we've got some shops mixed in, there's some shops along here, obviously we've got the university, we now have train stations, we have services such as police and medical. We have our schools, community pool. We've got quite a bit going on. It's still all a work in progress down here, but it's coming along. We've done the same over at Linden Springs, and we still need to rename these districts, by the way, so any suggestions would be good. I feel like it's time to build our first airport for the city. I mean, look at the size of the place. We are growing and we're quite spread out. So, on my original plan, I had the airport over here, but that's kind of out of the way. I don't know. I'm leaning towards over here for the industry side of things. But we do have a nice spot down here as well, which will work quite well. I mean, we could possibly go for two airports. We could have one up here, one up here. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll just build our one down here somewhere, where we said we were going to originally. What do we think? Just looking at the general layout. And it's always good to use, I mean, there's this spot here. I mean, what else are we going to use this for? I mean, yeah, we could possibly put some residential in to help with our industrial area, so they've got people for staff, you know, might work. And we don't really want all these tall buildings on the flight path, do we? Okay, let's just build an airport. Let's stick to our plan. Let's do it. Over here it was. Remember, this city eventually is going to be sprawling everywhere, so I don't really want an airport inside of this motorway. So anywhere on the outside would work because it's got good connections. Very good connection to here. Just looking at, there's a flight right there. If I can click on it, I don't know where it's heading to, but Liberty Centre. So what direction are the planes going to come from? Are they going to come from that direction? So I think I'm going to use this spot down here. Alright, let's unlock it. So do we just want the standard airport or do we want the international airport? Let's unlock them both. I'll leave the Space Centre for now. And let's have a look at them. So cost-wise, 750,000 opposed to 4 million. 100k a month, 400k a month. Okay. I wonder if we could integrate the two of them together. Wow, that's huge. Okay, so this is a very large asset, the international airport, and it wouldn't actually fit where I'm talking about placing it, so it would have to be over here. In that case, we could have smaller airports. think I want to do the international airport. I do want the smaller ones as well though, but I'm wondering if they can be placed side by side for a larger airport feel. Let's unlock some tiles. We have plenty of permits, so it's not a problem. Okay, we've unlocked a huge amount of land, that's great. And do we want to flight paths? I mean, there's another plane going in that direction, so I'm thinking actually this way up now. Originally I was thinking the other way. Where is the road access? Okay. Up and away, building the airport. Just got an achievement. First impressions, I quite like the look of it. What are the expansion options? Are there any? Normally see you have these upgrades available. We don't seem to have any upgrades available. Okay. And you can only place one. But look, if we wanted to, we could place another airport next to it to make it feel bigger. Might be an option. But we won't do that now anyway. Let's get this working. Right, stop messing around. So we've got 5-lane streets coming in. Okay. Do we need a road here for the parking? So 5-lane, one-way road. So it's a one-way system. Not sure if that road is actually used or not, but I feel like it needs to be accessible. What's this train connection? Okay, how are we going to get our train line in? Well, we do have a nearby train station. But it does go underground and back up and out again.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Okay, let's have a quick think on how we're going to do this. Okay, so we've got a train line coming in here. We need to bring it across the motorway somewhere. Aha! We could build another bridge. In fact, we might as well keep this raised because we are crossing water anyway. So train line's going to come through here. Don't too close to the runway, but then unless we run it underground, I mean, obviously we've got this road as well to think about. Or do we channel it into the ground like this? It's an option. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's not letting me do what I want to do. Why can I not level? Maybe it's because I'm too close to the airport. I don't know. Normally I just shift the terrain and I'll level like so. For some reason by the airport that is not working. Okay. So we're still going to need a raised track along here. We may as well keep it raised. We can have a think about this later on if we want to change that. We are at plus 20 at the moment, which is quite high. Let's curve that back round and drop it. Okay, we'll make a small bridge across the road. Then we can drop that down to ground height. We're still on a curve tool, aren't we? Okay, we're just going to have to watch with the road how we do this. I'm thinking for ease, it'd be easier to go underground, background and out. I guess if we was going to do that, we could have done that further back, but I don't like having above ground trains underground for too long. Okay, so we need to bring this back up. And in. Okay, so we've connected our rail. One-way system of roads. What is this road here? Six-lane road, that's fine for what we want. However, we do have the rail crossing to contend with. Nope, doesn't work there. It's a little bit of a quirky detail, that, isn't it? I just feel like I want that with 90 degrees. Okay, we've lost our curve now. I do like the road tools on this, it's just you have to keep clicking between the ones you want, but that's fine, just got to remember. So that works well, and we're going to bring this road can continue, I think, for as long as we want it to. It's going to be like a main sort of arterial road going through the city anyway, so on a 5-lane one-way road going into the airport. The only thing with that is, do you know what, I might continue this all the way through in front. Don't know actually. No, because you've got this option here. It's already built in. Okay, you don't really want to be driving over the flight path actually. How about we do it? Let's just replace those so they're the right way around. I think I'm going to make these roundabouts. Okay, so that kind of opens up our airport instead of parking fee. Airports are expensive. We all know how much it costs to park at an airport. That should be like right up there really. Hopefully people will just get the train there, because there's not much parking at the moment, but that will change. Well, all this space can become parking, I think. It's not going to look that pretty though, is it? There should be some businesses nearby, but nothing tall. Thinking we could have little roads coming off with car parks on. Just trying to work out how many tiles wide there are, how many squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should, yes, it does. I might have to adjust the parking prices, I don't know yet, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We have power problems over here, do we? Okay, that's something to address. probably needs a hell of a lot of electricity, this place, doesn't it? So we cannot put wind turbines too close to the airport, but we could put some maybe along the side of the highway. Okay, that sorts out our power issues. And I will give these an upgrade. Okay, International Airport is running. I guess we have to set flight paths. I'm not going to worry about cargo at the moment. Aha, so we just click on each one, no pedestrian access. Oh, why is there no pedestrian access? Oh, maybe that's for cargo. It's definitely got to be for cargo, isn't it? That must be the outside connection. Okay, that's our first route. There doesn't seem to be many routes. We've got like 2, I think. Perhaps the other points are for connecting flights to the city. At least they're reasonable sized aircraft, not too big. I'd like to see some bigger ones like the A380 and stuff, but perhaps as you get busier they come along, I don't know. We'll find out. Anyhow, so International Airport is running. Obviously nobody is using it yet because it costs a fortune to park here. How much are the flights? Oh, the flights are cheap. I'm not going to go silly with the prices, but oh, hello plane. Okay. The battery is probably not charging because this airport's using all the power. Oh, that was a close shave. He nearly crashed right into that one. Okay, international airport is running. Should we set up a smaller airport then? And see if we can get some connecting flights. While we have the space. Obviously we will need a way of getting road connections in. Got an old highway here that's not even in use at the moment. We need to sort that out. I still think this area would be good for an airport. Thinking about which way we want our road connection. This is a busy road already and this one's not so busy, so let's use this bottom one. We do have a road here, look. I want to try and avoid putting another junction on this highway. Sunset Street, so it's not a very busy road at the moment. We could upgrade it. Going to an airport, we might upgrade to a 6-lane. If it's going to let us. Okay, let's do a 4. Which will be an improvement. We may have to remove this business. Okay, that should give us our road connection to the airport. Again, parking. This is a smaller airport, so we'll do it slightly cheaper. And we're still going to need some parking for this airport. Even a single runway airport can still be really, really busy. We're in the UK, we've got the busiest single runway is probably Gatwick, off the top of my head, and that is an extremely busy airport for one runway. Okay, so we've got parking set up, we've got the airport open. We just need a flight path or a route. And we're actually going to connect in our other airport. So I'm going to use this side for internal flights, which hopefully will be this runway here. It is. Actually, it doesn't make too much difference. Okay, so we can now fly from one side of the city to the other. And how much is that flight going to cost? So internal flights, we'll keep it at 20 sims. Assigned vehicles 2 out of 3. Somebody's crashed watching the planes. Of course, we have no buses connected to these or anything at the moment, so you don't have much choice. You have to drive, or in this case you could get the train. Yeah, we already have 20 passengers waiting. We've got some items in storage already for cargo. Interesting. So we've got 2 airports in our city. I think that's enough for now, although I wouldn't mind a third up here or over here. I don't know yet. Maybe right at the very top. I think we have got space as well. Oh, come on in, let's have a third one. Road connection. We can work that out. Washington Street. What are you, 6-lane road? Oh, unlock some tiles. I don't know if we need those ones. Let's just unlock that one. Oh, what was that? A 4-lane? We can continue that. Yes, at least it's got access to a good highway connection. Do we still want a 6-lane? Yeah, I think we do. Although we have got residential here, so we don't want to be too close to them. Let's see if that's enough space. It's not. Okay, so we'll unlock those tiles. So we just need a way of looping this road back around Umber Street. Is that a 4-lane? It's not too bad to loop into there. We can pull a 6-lane off of there if we want to, or 4. Perhaps around about the end of the road. Just so we've got access for a possible future junction on this motorway or other roads. Okay, parking. Again, you will have to pay to park here. And we want a flight, so let's connect. We're going to need parking as well, aren't we? So I might keep the parking up this end away from the residential. I'm interested to see if people actually pay this amount for parking. Okay, we're going to go to our international airport. We'll complete the route. So yeah, we're keeping the smaller airports for internal flights only. I know we could fly to outside connections from them, but I want people to fly to the international airport if they're going to fly on elsewhere. I mean, it's pretty cheap anyway. It's probably cheaper than a taxi, so why wouldn't you? Again, a lot of planes. What are they doing? I'm not sure he knows where he's going. Just circling each other, maybe saying hello. I hope in the future we can customise the planes a bit. Perhaps brand them with imitations of other airlines. They are really slow. Look, on ×3 speed. If we went right down, it seems to have sped up now. Oh, and they've killed each other. Yeah, that must have been a huge explosion of disintegrated into nothing, and that was the end of them. So that was really not the best first flights out of that airport. Can we rename these airports? We can. What are we going to rename this one? You're going to die airport? Something like that, because they're probably going to do exactly the same thing again, aren't they? Please don't do it again. Why are you going? Why would you do that? Maybe we need to assign less vehicles. I know they're going to the same point, but it's the only way we can complete the route. There are two different vehicle models. Looks exactly the same. Perhaps it needs time to change this. Picture looks the same, but that might be for future modding support. Okay, anyway, all our airports are up and running. No passengers on that one yet. How about our other smaller airport? No passengers on there either. I suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea to connect these two for an internal flight as well. Oh, airport services, cargo terminal, business lounge. That's not airport services. We didn't get that option here. Maybe we add a waypoint like so. I don't know, it just doesn't... I'll tell you what I'm thinking, like I could add that one and then back to... But at some point you've got to complete the route. So planes will want to crash into each other. That's a different plane. It's a much smaller plane. Engines on the back. Okay, so I think I'll leave that one there. That's our airports up and running, our city. You've had a look at what else I've been doing, expanding. Population 91,000. We are growing all the time. Looking forward to hitting that 100k. Leave me some comments, guys. Let me know what you think. And do like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon for another episode on Cities Skylines 2. Bye for now, everyone.